do the Mangala Saran? Can you do the Mangala Saran? Anybody want?
Hare Krishna, Mataji, can I?
Yes, Anmol, go ahead.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, Om Jnanatimidandasya, Jnanajanashalakaya, Chakshurunmilitam Yena, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namo. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prastaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swaminitti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Prachadine Nirvishesha Sunyavadi Pasyata Desisarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhaktivinoda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
I just want to do the revision from the third chapter. Anybody want to share the words from the third chapter? We are doing today 3.9, 3.14, also 3.21 and 37. Yes. Mataji is also doing the screens here. You can also go. Radhika, Gopika, if you don't know the verses also, Mataji is doing the screens here. Any verse you can recite, okay? Even though you don't know, you can just do the translation and the sloka. Yeah, one by one. Hare Krishna. Anybody want to try? Asra, you want to try 3.9?
Yes, Mataji. Yagnartat karmanonyatra lokayam karma bandhana tadartam karma konteya mukta sangha samachara.
Meaning also, Asra, can you do meaning?
Work done as sacrifice for Vishnu has to be performed, otherwise work binds one to his material nature. Therefore, O son of Kunti, perform your prescribed duty for his satisfaction, and that you will always remain unattached and free from bondage.
Okay, thank you, Asra. Janvi want to do one sloka. Srinivas Mataji, can you go 14? She don't know these slokas. Okay, you can.
Mataji, Vrinda want to say this sloka.
Yeah, 3.9. Which one
okay.
Vrinda want to, Mataji?
Vrinda can do all these slokas, Mataji, all the 3 slokas that you are going to do.
Okay, Janvi, you want to do Yagnarthat. Okay.
Yagna artha karmanyo anyata lokayam karma bandhana tadartam tat purde karma konteya mukta sangha samachara.
Thank you, Janvi. Okay, Vrinda, you can do next one.
Yagnartha.
Yagna karma doyata lokayam karma yadita vasande.
It's fine, Mataji. She will do in the last if she wants.
No, Mataji. She wants to do. That's what she was. Yeah, Yagnartha.
Yagnartha karmano yajra lokayam karma bandhanam tadartam kauntayam
Mukta
samachara.
Thank you, Mataji. She wants to do that. Why she was like that.
Thank you, Vrinda. Thank you. You can do 3.9. No problem. Anybody, Anmol, do you want any sloka from these 4?
Mataji, can I do 3.14?
Which one?
3.14.
Yes. You can read the translation also. If you want to see there is a presentation, means slide also.
Okay.
You can see the meaning also, and then you can read.
Anand bhavati bhutani prajatnya anasambhavaha yajnat bhavati parjanyo yajna karma samudbhavaha. All living bodies subsist on food grains, which are produced from rain. Rains are produced from the performance of yajna, or sacrifice, and yajna is born of prescribed duties.
Thank you, Anmol.
Mataji, can Vrinda also recite this sloka, Annat Bhavati?
No, Mataji, one sloka they can recite.
Okay, Mataji. Okay, thank you, Mataji.
Gopika, do you want to do next one, 3.21? If you don't know, you know the sloka this yes asariti sreshtas.
Here's the Mataji. Can you do 3.21?
Who is this?
Sai Vedas.
Oh, okay, Sai Vedas. You can do 3.21 and read the translation also.
Okay, Mataji. Yad asajite shreshta tad eva taro jana sayatramanam kurute lokastad anuvartate. I'm translating. Can you scroll down, Mataji?
Mataji, can you do a little bit up and then in the middle?
By a great man come and follow his footsteps, and whatever standards he sets by exemplary acts, all the world pursues.
Thank you, Sai Vedas. Okay, Radhika and Gopika, they just joined for today. If they want, they can go. Otherwise, it's fine.
Okay, Mataji.
Prakriteha kriyamanani gunagi karmani sarvasah ahankara vimuktatma kartaha niti manyate. The bewildered spirit soul, under the influence of the three modes of material nature, thinks himself to be the doer of activities which are in actuality carried out by nature.
Thank you, Gopika. Okay, I don't know. Radhika, do you want to try? It's fine. If you don't want also, that's fine.
Mataji, she doesn't want to do it.
Okay. Okay, Radhika, no problem. Okay, we can go. Mataji, Brinda want to do, Asra want to do, or Anmol? Anybody want to do the last sloka?
Yeah. Yajat acharate.
Yajat acharate tasarate darojana sarama gurare lotasatara asare. Thank you.
Thank you, Janvi.
Brinda.
Yeah, no, thank you, Brinda.
She was telling no, thank you, Vrinda.
Thank you, Brinda. This is the last sloka. 1 second. Mataji, can you do the last sloka, 3.37? You can do the last one, okay? No.
Shri Bhagavan Vaja Kamecha Prodesha Ajugudasa Mudbhava Mahashino Aptameya
Mahashino Maha.
Pama Vidhenam Hivairina.
Thank you, Vrinda. Anmol, do you want to try Sai with us and last sloka?
Hare Krishna, Mataji, can I try?
Yes, Anmol.
Shri Bhagavan Vacha Kama Esha Krado Esha Rajaguna Samudbhavaha Mahashano Mahapatma Vidya Enam Ihavarnam.
Meaning also you can read. Yes.
Okay. The blessed Lord said, "It is lust only, Arjuna, which is born of contact with the material modes of passion and later transformed into wrath, which is the all-devouring sinful enemy of this world."
Thank you, Anmol. Okay, we'll. Yes, who is this?
Asha,
Yeah, Asra, you want to do any sloka?
can I do 4.1?
Okay.
Shri Bhagavan Uvacha Imam Vivashvate Yogam Proktavan Aham Avyayam Vivashvan Manave Praha Marurishva Kave Bravit. The blessed Lord said, I instructed the imperishable science of the yoga to the sun god Vivishwan, and Vivishwan instructed to Manu, the father of mankind, and Manu in turn instructed it to Ishvaku. Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you, Asra. You want to do 4.2, Janavi? Evam parampara prapta. Repeat. Evam parampara. Okay. Mataji, that's fine. Actually, we are.
Hare Krishna, Mataji, we cannot hear your voice.
Oh, okay, Mataji. Now I am talking. Okay, Mataji. Now we can do the sloka. Mataji, can you do the all three chapter 3?
Okay, Mataji.
Very nice, Sanvi. Mataji, all the sloka, and you want once again? Yeah, I have also. Okay, we'll just learn little bit about the 3 chapter, all the sloka.
Mataji, again we cannot hear your voice. You are on mute, Mataji.
Yeah, Mataji, here Janvi is making noise, that's why. Okay, 3.9. Actually, Anmol recite the sloka. That's Ignasat karmano anyatra lokoyam karma bandhana tadartham karma konteya mukta sangha samachara. Here Krishna is telling to Arjuna, oak down as a sacrifice for Vishnu has to be performed. Otherwise, or causes bondage in this material world. Therefore, O son of Kunti, perform your prescribed duties for his satisfaction, and in that way you will always remain free from bondage. Okay, I will ask the question from this translation. What did you learn from this translation? Can you tell one by one, everyone? Asra, can you tell what did you learn? What Krishna is telling in this sloka?
So Krishna is saying that sacrifice performed for him is work should be a sacrifice performed to him. Otherwise, work is just binds you to material existence, and that's why we should not do all these duties for our satisfaction, but for Krishna's satisfaction, so we can get out of this material bondage.
Yes. And how we can apply this thing in our daily life? Because Mataji is saying you so many slides also. Yes, how we can apply this sloka in our life?
For example, if we're doing work like our daily jobs or something, we can use the money that we get from it to use to help in the temple, or offer it to devotees, or feed for Shradha.
Yes, Asra, it's a very nice. Gopika, do you have anything to say? Because what did you understand from this sloka?
She wants to say something, Mataji.
Okay. Okay. Sai with us, do you want to say anything? Gopika is telling something? Okay. Okay, Sai with us, do you want to say anything?
Yes, Mataji. Can I do 3.9?
Okay.
Yajana tanmunetra lokayam karma bandhana tadatam karma kaunteya muktasanga samachara. Translation. Work done as sacrifice for Vishnu has to be performed. Otherwise, work binds him to the material world. Therefore, O son of Kunti, perform your prescribed duties for his satisfaction, and in that way you will always remain unattached and free from bondage.
Yes. Do you want to say anything? What did you learn from this sloka? Means anything when we do, we should sacrifice for Vishnu in the beginning, yes?
Yes.
Otherwise, if we don't sacrifice to Vishnu, what will happen? We have to remain in this material world again and again. How in this age, how we can do sacrifice? Do you know?
Can you chant the holy name?
What?
We can chant the holy name and
Yes, it's a very easy way. Yes, we don't need to do lot of things. Just we can chant the holy name of Krishna. Yes, thank you. Now we can go next sloka. Okay, 3.14. Okay, 3.14. Annat bhavanti bhutani pragnayat anna sambhava. Eknat bhavati pragnano yagna karma samudbhava. All living bodies subsist on food grains which are produced from rain. Rains are produced by performance of sacrifice, and yagna is born of prescribed duties. All living bodies subsist on food grain which are produced from rains. Rains are produced by performance of yagna, sacrifice. Yagna is born of prescribed duties. Anybody want to tell anything is related this verse in the, before verse 3.9 and 3.14? What is the related things? Anyone want to tell?
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Can I?
Yes. In the beginning, what did you learn from the previous sloka?
That work binds into material nature if it's not used for the satisfaction of Krishna.
Yes. Yes. In previous sloka, it says everything we should do for Vishnu. Work done as a sacrifice for Vishnu has to be performed, otherwise or cause bondage in this material world. Therefore, O son of Kunti, perform your prescribed duties for his satisfaction. In that way, you will remain free from the bondage. This verse, all living bodies subsist on food grain. How we live ourselves? Anmol, can you tell me this sloka, what did you understand? 3.14. Hare Krishna, Anmol.
Mataji, we survive on food grain.
Yes. We all survive from food grains which are produced from rain, and also rain are produced by performance of yagna. Yagna should be performed, yes? This is why we need to perform a yagna. Anybody want to tell why we need to perform a yagna?
For rain.
For rain. And why the rain should be there? What will happen if there is no rain?
We wouldn't have food.
No food grain.
No food grain. If we don't get food grain, what will happen again?
We live on it, so we can't.
Yes, Anmol, tell. Mataji, Anmol, can you tell what will happen if we don't have food grain?
We survive and we depend on food grains. So if there isn't any food grains, we would die and you would die.
For rains also we should do sacrifice. Two things. Before Krishna is telling we should do sacrifice to get out from the bondage. Here again we should do sacrifice to get rain. We should do sacrifice to get rain. From rain, all the food grain we get, and then from that food grain we will survive ourselves. Yes, all living entities. Okay, I'll ask the question. Why we need to do agnas? Can you tell? Anybody want to tell why we need to do agnas?
So we have rain.
Yes? Yes? Yes, Anmol? Huh.
So then we can have rain.
Yes, Danvi is telling the answer. We get rain by doing sacrifice, yes?
Yes.
Yes. And in this age, what is the sacrifice we have to do? Chanting?
The holy name.
Yes, chanting the holy name. So when we chant holy name, what will happen? What will happen? The rain comes. There is also very good example. In Hyderabad, when Srila Prabhupada was there was no rain since long time. People were not getting proper food. Means the rain, only the food grain comes from the rain only. And then in that place, in Hyderabad, there was no rain since long time. And Prabhupada recommended to do the Harinam Yagna everywhere. When Prabhupada went there, he also chant holy name. They were all doing the sacrifice, chanting Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. After that, the rain immediately came. Means that is the proof. When we do more sacrifice, the more rain comes. Okay? Okay, we can go.
We do less sacrifice and less income.
Yes. Now we can go next sloka. Did you understand? Anybody have any question in this two sloka?
Bye.
Hare Krishna. Okay. Now next sloka. Okay. Yet आचरति श्रेष्ठा तत्तत् एवितरो गना सयात् प्रमाणं कुरुते लोकस्तदनुवर्तन्ते. Okay. Meaning, whatever action a great man performs, common men follow, and whatever standard he set by exemplary acts, all the world pursues. Okay, Sai Vedas, do you want to tell anything from this verse?
See, it says like if someone does something great, everyone else follows. But also, if a great man does something bad, they also follow what he's doing.
Yes. Yeah, because...
Do you all remember what example that Mataji gave for this? There was one famous hero, that example Mataji gave, right? Yeah, I was remembering a very nice example that Priti Vilasini Mataji was giving when this verse was going, Mataji. That made me remember very nicely that, about the hero Rajnikant that she was explaining here. If people do bad, then that they will follow. So that I just want to say that because it was explained.
Yeah. Thank you, Mataji. Yeah. Yes, it happens. In the house, just like father, if he smokes, and then if he same time if he tells to his children not to smoke, that will not happen. Yes, kids will follow whatever their parents will doing. Yes. That's what Krishna is telling here. Whatever action a great man performs, common men follow, and whatever standards he set by exemplary acts, all the world pursue. And also Krishna, when he was here, Prabhupada said when he came in this material world, he was exactly like ordinary person because he wanted to show. And also you may know the example of Lord Ram. How should he be the king? Yes, how should we like a brother or son? Like he was a great example. And also Krishna, when he was here, Prabhupada said he used to do all his duties. He used to do all the sadhana also. It's even common. Ryusal sadhana is not necessary, yes. But that Ryusal also he used to follow everything because he wanted to set the example. And also, we also like to follow when somebody is doing very nicely. Oh, that person is very nicely doing. Also, I want to follow. Yes. Do you have any example? Do you have anything to share, Asra, Gopika, Anmol?
Hare Krishna Mataji. One example is like if you're like maybe a famous celebrity or something, you may want to be like them and like to call them and may follow to act like that person.
Yes, that is very true. Everybody will follow like that. Their hairstyle, dress up. Yes, that is a great example, Asra. Thank you. Anybody want to say anything? Okay, now we can go to the next two more sloka is there. We'll do fast and then end. Okay. This one is 3.27. The spirit soul. Prakriti kriya manani gunai karmani sarvasa ahankara vimuratma kartaham iti manyate. Okay, the spirit soul builder by the influence of false ego thinks himself the door of activities that are actually carried out by the three modes of material nature. How many of you know three modes of material nature? One by one, can you tell me? Anmol, Asra, Gopika. One second, one by one, okay? Anmol, okay, you can say Anmol.
There's the ignorance and passion and goodness, passion.
Yes. Asra, you can tell.
Mode of ignorance, mode of passion, and mode of goodness.
Gopika, do you want to say?
Mataji, Gopisha is in the bathroom.
Radhika is there?
No, Mataji, she's also in the bathroom.
Oh, okay, fine.
Okay, Mataji, Vrinda wants to say, Mataji, she will say.
Ignorance. You want to say, Danu? Goodness. Say. Passion. Ignorance. Yes. Saivira, you want to say?
Which was Mataji?
I'm doing the 3.27. There is three modes of material nature is coming. Means, what are the three modes? Do you know?
Three modes: goodness,
Passion,
ignorance, and passion.
yes, yeah. People are doing every activities in the doing activities in the modes. Yes, mode of goodness they will act, mode of ignorance they will act, and mode of passion they will act. In these three modes, people will act, and they think, oh, I am doing this. Oh, sometimes we become so angry, or sometimes we become so successful. We clean the house, we make so nice our bed, we keep our books so nicely. We think, oh, I am doing, but we are carried by mode of goodness. Sometimes we make our house dirty or lazy, sleepy. Yes, like that. That time we are carried by mode of ignorance. Or sometimes I want to do that, means we are so much of passionate. I want to finish that, I want to do that, I want to do that. We are carried by a mode of passion. The things we are always carried by three modes of material nature, but who have more false ego, we think, oh, I am doing. But devotees, who is Krishna's devotee, they knows. They read Bhagavad Gita regular and they knows what is what. Oh, actually I am the spirit soul, I am Krishna's servant, because I am entangled, I am carried away by these three modes. One is a mode of goodness, one is mode of passion, one is a mode of ignorance. Okay? You have to say anything? Anybody want to say anything in this verse? Okay, I will ask one question. What is mode of goodness? What is Asra? Can you tell me what activities you do when you are in mode? Your example. Can you give your example?
In the mode of goodness, you'd probably be like eating like very good sweet food, like healthy. Mode of passion, you're gonna like only want for sense enjoyment. And ignorance is like laziness or not dirtiness or not cleaning.
Yes. Good example. Anmol, do you want to give any example? You have a mode of passion, ignorance, and this one, 3, mode of goodness. Do you know any example? Do you realize?
I can't really think of goodness, but passion is when you really want to achieve something, like be successful in something, or like, achieve a goal. And then ignorance is when you're like lazy, can't really like, it's like, oh, I'll do it later. You keep on delaying stuff and everything.
Yes. Mode of goodness means you are always happy. You don't need to worry. You are not so much of worried to achieve something, because he knows this only is temporary. He has that kind of knowledge, everything is temporary. Whatever is needed, just for the needed he will do. Okay, we'll do next sloka, last sloka. Now, first, okay, 3.37. 3.37. श्री भगवान उवाच काम एष क्रोध एष राजगुण समुद्भव महासनो महापाप्मा विद्या एनम इह वैरिणम. Okay, the translation, the Supreme Personality of Godhead said, it is lost only, Arjuna, which is born of contact with this material modes of passion and later transferred into what? And which is all devouring sinful enemy of this all. Is why the actually in before sloka Arjuna asked, O descendant of Vrishni, why, by what is one impelled to sinful acts, even unwillingly, if he engaged by force? Arjuna asked to Krishna, why Krishna, even though I don't want to do bad activities, but it comes by force. Sometimes, how many of you realize this? Sometimes we are not willing to do something, but it comes by itself. How many of you realize that thing? Is it's happened to anyone? Because we don't want to do something, yes, but we do. Just like sometimes we want to control, we don't want to watch TV long time, or we don't want to watch phone long time, or something, something. Yes, you have experience of that, Asra? Yes. Anmol, do you have experience of that?
Yeah, Mataji.
Yeah, Sai Veda? And Gopika is there, Asra? Sometimes we want to, our parents tell us to study. We want to do here. We don't want to study. Yes, like so many things, we just don't want to do, but we force to do. Yes, something. Even though we want to obey our parents, but sometimes it happens we don't. It's with some means we force to do something. Yes, because why? Krishna says it's a karma. Krishna, the Supreme Personality, said it's lost only. Arjuna, which is born of contact with the modes of passion, later transferred into what? And which is all devouring sinful enemy of the soul. It's a because we have desire. Desire means to get something. It's okay to get something. To have a desire is not bad. We should have a desire. But when we have a wrong desire, it becomes a kama, lust. When we have a good desire, it becomes prema, love. Just if we have a good desire, if we earn so much of money, that's fine. But if we use for Krishna, that is prema, love. Or if we have so much of desire for doing some sinful activities, it become a lust. Can anyone want to say any example in your life? If any desire, because you cannot transfer. Sometimes we supposed to do that desire to Krishna, but we do for ourselves. Anybody want to tell? Ashra want to tell?
Mataji, thank you so much for a simple explanation. Mataji, it was very beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you, Mataji. Ashra, do you want to say anything? Do you have any desire, but you cannot things you cannot do for Krishna? Do you have anything?
Not really, Mataji.
Anmol?
I can't really think of anything right now.
At least any desire that you have converted for Krishna and made it as a goodness. You can share something like that.
What, Mataji?
Any desire that we have converted for Krishna, if we had that in the mode of good, in the passion or ignorance, and we have converted into Krishna. Like I could say that I have a desire, like, to watch more movies, but that was my passion to watch more movies. But when I have converted that to see something related to Krishna, that became as a goodness. Though it is like I have satisfied my desire, but I have converted. I don't know, Mataji, I just want to put my example. Maybe kids can tell their examples like.
Yes, Mataji, yes. Because any desire, if we try to satisfy ourselves, just we want to use it. If I try to satisfy for ourselves, that is like lost. Anything, if we do for ourselves, it's like lost. Because just like I give very simple example. If you are all kids, yes, your parents is telling something, do this one, yes. If you follow these things, but you have no, I don't want to follow my parents, I want to follow what I want, that is lust. But if you do what my parents, if you follow your parents, that is love. Because if we do something for parents, it means you love your parents. Or if you do something which is not, you are doing something against the parents, that is lust. That's why Krishna is telling that is lust only, because lust only, that is we are forcefully doing all the sinful activities. We have so many desires, but slowly we can change, because this association is from this age you are learning so many good things. Yes, by this you just have to desire to be with the devotees in some time. Slowly our desire also will change. We should have that desire. If I be in the devotee association, all the loss slowly will go. Otherwise, it will not go. It will go slowly. We have desire since long time. Thank you. Thank you. Anybody have any question? Hare Krishna. Okay. Now we can end the call.